Aries, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aries, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards, going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. Also wanted to invite you to my Wednesday live. I'm going to be doing a Wednesday live on here on this channel. So I'm going to be doing mini readings. So if you would like an answer to a question, feel free to come in and be there. Okay, so go to the community page and the post will be there. All right, so Aries, let's do this, see what's going on with your reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aries. Two cards for Aries for their highest good. This is for Aries for their highest good. All right, Aries, so you start off with reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Wow, nice. So I feel like you're on this path here that you're going to be successful in what you want to do and what you want to create. I feel like you're going to be reaching what it is, your destination. I feel like that, you know, the path is light lit for you, that your light is shining brightly, that you're going to be very happy with the results of everything, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish and do. And then you have uncovering treasure beneath the surface lies great bounty. So definitely feel like you meet whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish and be very successful. Also, like you may not be seeing it right in front of you, but there is definitely a lot of treasure. There is some kind of abundance coming in for you. I do feel like there is a lot of success here also. So Aries, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aries, 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 for their highest good. This is for Aries. Don't forget to look at your rising sign, moon sign, and sun sign to get a better picture of what's going on in your reading. Do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aries for their highest good. Aries. One card for Aries. This is for the current. Talking about justice. Really talking about justice. Really seeing the truth in things. Also, very nice. What else do I see here? Justice. Everything's balancing out, so it's good. Very nice. You also have the Five of Cups for the situation. I feel like you're still holding on to a lot of disappointment. I feel like you have a lot of regret, like the decisions that you've made in the past. I feel like you still hold on to that in some kind of way. You have, for the past or now, you have the Magician card. Remember that you do create the world that you live in, that it's how you create the world. So if you're thinking negative, it's going to come in negative. If you're thinking positive, definitely positive coming in your way. So, oh, there you go. I can see it now. So really, really think positive in everything, no matter what, you guys. Okay. So, all right. So I do believe it's now. And what's hidden? You have the Ace of Cups. Really nurture yourself, take care of yourself, give yourself some self-love. I do feel like there could be somebody coming in, somebody new coming in also. I feel like your cup is going to be very overflowed also, Aries. So that's nice, very nice. And for the hopes and fears, you have the Eight of Swords. There's something here that you're not looking at. You could also be feeling like you're stuck in times. With things going on the way they are, everything going on. I feel like there are times that you feel stuck, that you can't move forward. Also feel like you're not wanting to see something here. So that's another thing that's going on. What you need to do now. The Moon. Wow. Okay. So definitely trust your intuition on things. Okay. Really see everything for what it is. Try to see clearly. I also feel like at times you need to trust your intuition. I feel like at times you don't see clearly enough, because the Moon card is here saying that, you know, you could be like not really seeing clearly. But we'll see what else it is, because it could mean different things with everything. So, and what you need to work on is I feel like you're going to collaborate with people. I feel like they're trying to achieve what you want. There's collaboration here. There's partnership here. I also feel like you're wanting to be recognized for your efforts, for your hard work, for everything that you're doing also. We'll see. There is traveling here. There is abundance here also. And yeah. Okay. And for the outcome, Six of Cups. So I also feel from the Six of Cups, I do feel like you're going through a healing. I feel like you're reminiscing about the past and how things used to be and everything that the people, the places and stuff like that have been in your life. I feel like you're going through this healing, and um, I feel like it's okay to go through this. Like you're gonna have to go with it through it regardless. But to stay in the past is trying to leave the past behind. Okay, try to leave that behind no matter what. I also feel like there could be somebody coming back from the past for you, also, but we'll see what the cards say. Okay, so at the end of the tarot deck, you did get the Hermit. They're wanting you to go within. They want you to have patience for everything. You know, you've been very consistent in working, and putting time and effort in everything that you do, in your work, and I feel like it's going to pay off very soon. I just feel like you need to nurture yourself, really take care of yourself and nurture yourself and trust your intuition. I feel like you're going to be gathering with people that support you, that make you happy, like a togetherness. Wow. Stand your ground. Stand your ground, Aries, in whatever it is that you're trying to do. Okay, really stand up for yourself. Really speak your truth about everything. Also, all right. So, Aries, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Okay, let's do this. Why is the Justice card here for Aries for their highest good? Oh. All right. So really start making wise decisions. Okay. I feel like you need to really be careful on how you're making your decisions. Really take the time to take the blindfold off and really see things for what they are when you're making decisions. Not letting your emotions get in the way of making and doing these decisions is what they're saying. I also feel like you really need to start nurturing yourself. Really take care of yourself. Really give yourself some love, some self-love. You know, don't talk harsh to yourself either. I feel like you need to speak your truth about something, and I feel like you are very soon. And I feel like you're going to be making you're going to be making decisions very soon also. But there is a truth here that you're going to need to talk about, or you're going to hear about very soon. You are definitely making a decision, so just be very objective when you're making that decision. You have the Five of Cups here for the situation. Hold on, you guys. Let me see what this is. Okay. You have the Five of Cups here for the situation, and why is Five of Cups here for Aries? All right. So with the Five of Cups, you do have a lot of disappointment within you. You have a lot of regret about the things that you've done or said, and I feel like, you need to really let that go and start looking at what you have. I feel like you're too concentrated on everything that has been going wrong and not giving yourself enough credit. They're asking you to leave the disappointment behind, to notice what's good around you. Okay, so really try to balance everything: your home, your family, yourself, the way you're seeing things, the way you're doing things. You eat better, sleep better. I feel like you're very divinely guided here. I feel like you need to find the peace within you, to just enjoy life, okay, and keep everything really balanced. I also feel like there could be somebody pregnant, or you could be pregnant around, or you could be pregnant, or just picking up the energy or somehow. But I do feel like they're asking you to put your ideas out there. They're also asking you to really appreciate the things that are around you. Have gratitude for the abundance that you do have. Okay. I do feel like there is some kind of growth here with the ideas that you're trying to put out, but they're asking you to start putting them out, start working on it now. Nice. Work smart, really focus on things. Okay. Yeah. And also to, like, put your ideas out there, really create what it is that's going to make you happy. Like, put your energy into something that is going to make you happy. you have the Magician card here for the past or now. I do believe it's now. I feel like you do create the world around you. I feel like you're manifesting things very quickly. Like what you speak out into the world is what they're saying. Like, so that's why they're saying, really communicate better, express yourself better, be happy, think positive and things like that here. Okay, so really do that. I believe it's now. You have the Ace of Cups here for the what's hidden. And why is the Ace of Cups here for what's hidden? Wow, okay. So with the Ace of Cups here, you start off with the Ace of Cups here. So with the Ace of Cups, I feel like your cup is definitely overflowed. I feel like a new person is definitely arriving. I feel like you need to have compassion and forgiveness. I feel like you need to value yourself more. And I feel like you need to put your energy into something that's going to make you happy. Definitely. I feel like this is a fresh start for you. I feel like you need to leave I feel like you are. No matter what, you do have the Five of Cups again. Okay, so you had it here, your situation. So now you have it here, up here. But they're saying that you're going to walk away from all this negativity, all this feeling like, nothing's going right. You're going to be walking away from it. Things are going to get better. You're going to see things more better. So that's what they're saying. So it's very nice. I like that. You do have the Eight of Swords down here for the hopes and fears. And why is the Eight of Swords here? One more card. Oh, I took out three just in case. Sorry about that. Here we go. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this is, the hopes and fears, and right now this is how you feel. You feel like you're trapped, you're tied down, you can't get around these swords. And I feel like, you can. I feel like you can if you would just like look up and pay attention, because you do have the Five of Swords here, and the Five of Swords is definitely saying that there's still a lot of anger around you, a lot of jealousy, a lot of anger around you, or you could be feeling like that. And I feel like you need to rise above that. I feel like you need to step back into your power, like be the leader that you are, because you do have the Emperor here. And the Emperor is your card, Aries. They're saying that you are ready for anything that comes your way. You know how to handle things, but you need to get away from this negativity that's around you. There's a lot of anger, a lot of frustration, and it's you yourself that are thinking that you can't move forward, and you can. I feel like at times you feel very disconnected, that you're not seeing a lot of opportunities that are around you also, and you really need to start focusing on that. This man, he's clearly down in he's in his head, he's worried, he's frustrated, he's overthinking about everything. But there's this guy in the doorway, and he's got this big old cup, and it's full of opportunities, full of things that he could use, but he doesn't see. He doesn't see that there's that out there, because he's too in his feelings that, oh, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done that, and that's something that you need to work on. They want you to be the leader that you are. You're not a follower. You're a leader. So make sure you're doing that. Okay, get out of that. Get out of that. Leave that behind. That feeling anger, feeling frustrated, feeling jealous. Okay. You have the Moon card here, and why is the Moon card here for Aries? One more card. So with the Moon card, I feel like at times you're not seeing clearly. I feel like you really need to start trusting your intuition, though. You have that gut feeling, that intuitive sense, that inner knowing, but you don't use it. And sometimes you need to. Okay. I also feel like at times you're not really seeing clearly at what's ahead. And nobody should. Either way, nobody should. Okay. You should just be living in the moment. That's what they're saying. Trust your intuition on things. Use your higher power, because you do also have the High Priestess here. Start to trust yourself and stop second guessing yourself. I do feel like there is success. I feel like there's victory here. I feel like people are watching you. People are looking at you of how successful you are, and that you are going to achieve what you want to. I also feel like people could be looking at you on social media, so just be careful with what you put out there. Um, You do have the Three of Pentacles here. Why is the Three of Pentacles here in the situation? One more card. So you start off with the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles is talking about, collaborating, partnership, putting your dreams out there, building something, putting your ideas, being recognized for all the ideas that you put out there, achieving what you want. I also feel like there is definitely a lot of support around you. I feel like you're wanting to create something or you're busy on something here. I feel at times that you do feel like you're stuck and there's things that you're not seeing. And I do feel like there are things that you're not seeing, especially with your finances. And they're asking you to really take a good look at your finances, the way you're using them, the way you're spending them. Look at that, okay? Be careful on how you're using your money, okay? Especially around people or a new person coming in to help you with something. Look, hold on, you guys.
Look for partly sunny weather with a high of 96 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 42 degrees. Also, there's a fire weather watch in effect from Sunday, March 15th, 12 p.m. to Monday, March 16th, 8 p.m.
Sorry, you guys. Um, so yeah, so really be careful on who you're looking at, who you're trusting with your finances, or how you're spending your finances. Really look at that, okay? Because there's something there for you. There's something there about it. But I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity. Remember, if this opportunity feels too good to be true, be careful on how that is coming through. Okay, be careful. Watch your finances. Also, too, I feel like this is a new path for you, a new beginning. You're leaving a lot of things behind, but definitely you need to start focusing on everything that's happening in your life, because there's things that you're not seeing, and especially these opportunities that are around you. Um, you do have the Six of Cups for the outcome. And why is the Six of Cups here? He has a Five of Pentacles. There is change going to come through for you because you do have 555 here. Um, so, you're going through a healing right now. Definitely going through a healing. You're having a hard time letting go of the past because you relive it all the time. You think about it all the time. And they're really asking you to really try to leave that behind, okay? Because it's not good to live in the past. Live in the moment is what they're saying. There could be times that you feel like you're not going to have money for everything that you want. You will. You will. This is just temporary. And I feel like at times, some of you guys feel like you're left out in the cold or being alone. And you're not. This is just temporary. You're not going to be feeling like that. I feel like you need to really step back and look at everything that you have done in your life. There are times that you don't really see all your accomplishments and the things that you have achieved in your life. They're asking you to be grateful for even the smallest little things that are around you, because that's what life is. To be grateful that at least it could be 100 times worse if you didn't have it, but it's not. Okay, so really realize everything that's going on around you. Really start to focus, Aries. Really see that there's nothing but goodness in this life. Okay, put your ideas out there. Really have patience. Really make your decisions carefully also, and be the leader that you are. All right, Aries. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. God bless.